Tiny Metal is a turn-based strategy game that has you capturing structures and deploying units to defeat your enemies. This game is very much inspired by the Advance Wars series. There's a lot to consider while you're in the battles. You have several different types of units and they all have their different uses. For example, basic foot soldiers are great for light recon and capturing buildings, while your rocket soldiers are much better for taking out vehicles. The game uses a fog of war mechanic, so you'll need to really rely on your units that kind of act as radar so you can be able to better prepare for a defense or an attack. Capturing buildings nets you with more resources to build more units, along with structures that actually allow you to build those units. As your units capture structures and defeat enemies, they will gain in rank, which boosts their attack power and defense power. If you carefully manage your leveled up units, they will help you a lot throughout the battle. They can be healed by certain units, or you can take a fresh soldier that you just made and use it to be able to merge with the leveled up one to be able to heal them. Supplies and fuel are another aspect to consider. Vehicles use fuel to be able to move, and each unit uses ammo when they fire. You will want to keep an eye on those as you play. Like I said earlier, with the different units, there's different uses with them. Infantry can travel over mountains, while land vehicles will need to find another way. With the wealth of units, there are different types of methods that you can deploy to be able to win a match. Another aspect that I liked about the game was the use of focus fire. With focus fire, you can have one unit get ready to an attack and then have another unit initiate that attack. This way you can have two units essentially attack one enemy unit and usually be able to take them out. And focus fire is a great way to be able to have a unit that's low on health but can provide some damage, be able to assist an attack, and not be able to take the brunt of a retaliation, because the enemy unit will attack the unit that initiated the attack. I very much like the wealth of offline content. The campaign has many missions along with an offline skirmish mode. You can also unlock additional levels for the skirmish mode with currency you earn from playing. The open world in the campaign is like a neat minigame because it has you finding additional currency and map packs. While Tiny Metal is a fun title, I do feel like it misses something to really make this a true successor to Advance Wars. With the recently released Bloodstain, that game very much feels like Castlevania in gameplay and presentation. I feel like Tiny Metal is close to Advance Wars, but it lacks a certain style or something else that I find myself hard to put my finger on. Tiny Metal is close to Advance Wars, but not quite that true spiritual successor you may want. Regardless, this is a solid title that has plenty of offline content, and I would recommend you try it out if you're looking for an Advance Wars type experience.